Hello guys, it's me Kylie, welcome back to my channel. So today I am doing a creator sim in The Sims 4. Now I was actually inspired on the weekend. I was cleaning the house and I had the music blasting, dancing around the house while cleaning. Best thing since sliced bread in my opinion. It is just amazing. I love doing that. You know, just get your boogie on around the house. Do you guys do that? If you do that, leave a comment down below right now and tell me, what is your favorite song to boogie to around the house when cleaning, or just boogieing in general, right? So, today I was inspired by that. I was inspired by Rihanna, Only Girl in the World, and yeah, that was really cool. I was just dancing around the house, having a little boogie in the bathroom, scrubbing the basin, like, yeah, getting down. Seriously, it was like a club in my house on the weekend. We're just getting down, you know? It seriously was. It was like a club in my house. How cool would that be? Turning your house into a club and having like just your good friends over for a dance party. That sounds such a good idea. Oh, I just got a good idea for one of my videos. Anyway, alright, let's just continue on, babes. So this is Bonnie Country Owl. Now, she is a music genius. She has the aspiration to be a famous music author, famous music producer, whatever the dealio is there. She's creative, she is a music lover, and she is a geek. So Bonnie is, I'm not going to lie, she is so much like myself. I really felt connected to her when I was creating her. I'm not going to lie, she actually looks, like, not like me, but we have kind of very similar facial features and just the whole, like, we have very similar things, okay? We have similar things. What? Okay, we have like very similar jaw structure of our face. We have very similar body shapes. We just, I don't know, I really felt connected to Bonnie, and I just totally could relate to her with her background story. So anyway, so Bonnie grew up with her two parents right through when she was, I think 16, 17. I think her parents actually separated when she was 15, now that I think of it. Yeah, so her parents separated when she was 15. And it was a really hard time because, you know, she's actually been really close to both of her parents all her life right up until that point. And then pretty much what happened was Bonnie and her father actually moved away from Oasis Springs, and they moved to Willow Creek. They wanted somewhere really nice and green and just really family orientated, lots of other children around and just lots of teenagers and stuff like that, better school opportunities and work opportunities for her father. She has never really contacted her mother since she left to leave for Windenburg. She left for bigger and better things apparently. She found someone else, and she's pretty much remarried now, and she's just moved on with her own life, and she has never really bothered with Bonnie, which is really sad. And yeah, I just really can relate to her in so many ways with that. So I love Bonnie, guys. She is really close to my heart. She's she's a very caring young lady looking for love. She's looking for someone that she can settle down with and get married and have children. And she wants to just get married to someone that is going to love her for her and really care for her in the way that she cares for other people. Bonnie does a lot of volunteering at her local shelter for the animals. And recently she's become a full-time carer to her father, who is now an elder. He's getting on in age. He's been having these turns quite a lot. They're kind of like seizures almost, and you know, she really is worried about him. So she's become a full-time carer to him, caring for him inside and out of the home, taking him to the doctor's appointments, the hospital. They had to move into town because they lived on the outskirts of town for quite a while in this beautiful kind of 3 or 4 bedroom house, and it was just getting too much for the father to kind of upkeep the land and stuff like that too. So he had a lot of contractors and stuff in at that time, and Bonnie suggested that they move together so that she can look after him full time. Before this actually happened, before they decided that that's what they were going to do, Bonnie was just at home. She would actually be writing books from home. She was an entrepreneur in her own kind of field, I guess is what I'm trying to say. She would have concerts at the local hall for children, and just all this sort of stuff. And it was actually all at the local hall in Willow Creek. And they'd have children's birthday parties. You know, she would sometimes DJ for you know, discos for the teenagers to have their little ball, or their prom, I should say. And, you know, she'd do all this sort of stuff for her community, and she's really, really a good spirit at heart. Sometimes she can be very gullible, and she can be susceptible to falling into relationships, I guess, with men that aren't really, really good for her. She was recently, well, not recently, but a year and a half ago, she was in a relationship with a guy who she really liked. She actually really fell heavily in love with him, and he was actually dating a girl at the time. Unbeknownst to Bobby, she didn't have no idea that he was dating someone else, and she found out when she walked in on them, and she knew that right from then she was to keep her heart for the right guy. The right person will come along when it is meant to be. She actually does have a few little friends that she goes out with, you know, a couple of her friends. I think there's like Maxine, and then there's like Jenna or something. She goes out with them, and she goes and celebrates and stuff like that with them quite regularly, goes to the wine bars and the cafes. And, you know, they're like, hey, Bonnie, what's happening with your love life? And she's like, nothing, it's non-existent right now. And pretty much her friends are trying to stitch her up with a guy. Now, he is a farmer, he is a country boy, and they're trying to stitch her up with him. And they're going on their first date in about a month's time. He can get into town only in a month's time because he's actually really, really busy, got a lot of work on. Now, he is actually single. He's been single for 5 years. He's come out of a long-term relationship, been single for 5 years. And, you know, he is too looking to settle down and find someone that he can share his heart with. He is a Christian, and, you know, she really, really, really likes the sound of him. But, you know, I don't know, you guys, if they're going to be compatible. I really, really want to see Bonnie, how she gets on with him. All I can tell you guys is that he's got black hair, he's got blue eyes, and he's quite tall. He's like 6 foot something, and he wears big combat boots, jeans, and like flannel tees, and yeah, he loves wearing country like hats, like, what are they called? Not country hats. What? I mean cowboy hats. He's a really, really country boy at heart. He's really, really nice. You know, I know what he looks like, you know, obviously because I've created him. And I might do a CAS on him in the near future, or I may turn this into a current household. I don't know, but for now, it's just a CAS today, guys. I really hope that you have enjoyed. Don't forget to rate, comment, and of course, subscribe. Leave some comments down below. What do you think's going to happen with Bonnie when she goes on this blind date with her friend's guy that they've set her up with? Do you think that they are going to be compatible? Do you think that they are going to fall head over heels? I mean, Bonnie's long-term goal is to get married. She's getting on in age. You know, she wants to be married by the age of 40, and she wants to have kids. And because she's a young adult now, I believe that should be kind of like, I don't know, I guess going on to her 30s or mid-20s, I guess. Like 24, 25, heading on to 30, I guess is what I'm predicting. Because obviously in The Sims we don't have ages, but I guess what I would say that should be is probably like 25, 26. She's going to be an adult soon, so I'm guessing she'll be probably 30. I don't know. What do you guys think? With The Sims ages, are they like, teenager is obviously like 17 to 20 or something, and then young adult would be like 20 to 30, and then adult would be 30 to 40, and then, I don't know, elder would be like 50 onwards. I don't know. Anyways, I'm just going to wrap up this video here. I was actually going to say part. I was going to wrap up this part right here because I was supposed to film the Legacy Challenge today because it's coming twice a week now, you guys. So yes, you heard it first. Legacy coming twice a week now, guys. So yes, bam, shaka-laka, boom. And yeah, anyway, I am going to now wrap up this CAS right here. Don't forget to leave your thoughts, predictions down below. If you would like to create another bachelor for Bobby, hashtag it on the gallery using KyCoolz. Yeah, that would be cool. Anyways, guys, I'm off. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you again in the next video coming soon. Bye, lovelies.